A bank letter lands with a thud on Levy's desk, the seal crushing his breath. The page lists seizure, a date stamped in cold ink, and the years of work he poured into this town feel suddenly fragile. He stares at the numbers, the weight of every invoice and late night dawning on his shoulders. The room seems to close in, yet the clock keeps ticking, time becoming the only judge of mercy. If he fails, a dream built in echoes of his family's footsteps ends. If he survives, renewal waits beyond this hinge of fate. The debt ledger crowns €350,000 in stark figures. Levy's posture sinks. The spark behind his eyes dims to a careful, almost sleep-like vigilance. The desk becomes a line drawn in the sand, insisting that this crisis is not just business. It is an existential test. Can mercy tilt the table? Can risk become a doorway? The air shifts when he asks quietly, almost to himself, what if help arrives not as a loan, but as a lifeline born of community? The door creaks, the sound of footsteps and the soft murmur of relief as visitors step over the threshold. Mercy arrives not from a bank, but from a network, a former student turned lawyer and two neighbors who carry more than concern. They carry a plan to listen first, to map options together. The tension loosens just a notch, enough to let a thread of hope glimmer. It's the first ripple. Mercy showing up as a chorus of people who refuse to let a single collapse define a town. First beneficiary, a young lawyer, once someone Levy helped pay through law school. Now she stands with confidence and gratitude, explaining how a single act of kindness unlocked her path. Second beneficiary, an entrepreneur who grew from that same seed of mercy, turning a modest downtown shop into a portfolio of thriving ventures. Their stories land like stepping stones, proof that generosity travels, multiplies, and rearranges futures. A web of reciprocity forms, crossing time and careers, proof that one act can seed a network of possibility. As the fund rounds its circle, the message is clear. Kindness returns in unforeseen ways. Mercy becomes durable, a community-backed engine that powers growth. The new storefront rises, jobs bloom, neighbors see opportunity where there was doubt. The town learns to pay kindness forward, to build networks that keep generosity circulating from one life to many.